Hello YouTube, this is Callum from English Shooting. Now, as you know, I like to answer questions that I once had myself. Most of the time I seem to answer questions that other people have too. So I'm going to answer a question today, or give the answer to a question that I did once have. Now, as you all know, I absolutely love the EOTechs, the 5.52. That's what I have on my rifle. But I was in the position where I was thinking, is a 5.52, is a genuine EOTech overkill? To me, as I've said, this is just a bit of fun. This is a toy. It's it's my bit of range fun. I'm not going to be doing competitions with it, or any kind of serious competitions with it. So do I really need the real deal? Do I really need the military spec optic on it? And I know I like to give answers sometimes that are a bit ambiguous and can be taken either side, and I'm just going to say straight down the middle, well, no, I bought it, I've got it on my rifle, so I obviously don't think it's overkill. But I do think that there are people out there that may think it is. And I had people down the range say to me, how can you spend that much on an optic for a 2.2 long rifle? How can you spend that much on your fun gun? For me, the point is, it is my fun gun. I go down there and I go down the range and I want to have the most enjoyable experience possible. And to me, if I had a fake EOTech, it would kind of damper that. It would always niggle me if I got a fake one, and it just adds to the experience. So to me, this is the pinnacle of red dot, and it gives me immense pleasure, and it's immensely fun to be able to use an optic of this caliber, and it just makes absolutely everything tie together, and that's all I want. I want the best shooting experience, and for me, and I know it's not for everyone, and I know there's people out there with a 30 quid scope that is having as much fun as I am, but for me, it just ticks all the boxes, and it just gives that extra little bit of fun and just completes the package. You could start picking holes with this Magpul buttstock. You could say, why do you need a Magpul one? Why couldn't I just kept with the stock one? I mean, this is what the real AR-15s use, not these 2.2 guns. And I'm thinking, again, it's about the experience. I want to have the most comfortable and the most enjoyable gun for me to shoot. Why do I need a proper Magpul grip? Again, because it just feels nicer. It's nicer to hold, it's nicer to shoot. And again, that's what it's like with the EOTech. To use, to operate, to look down, it's just perfect. And for me, I don't think there's any optic better for what I want to be doing. And it makes the experience for myself the optimum it could be. And if you need to go out and spend 1,000, 2,000, whatever, if you need to spend X amount of money on the scope that makes your shooting experience the best, then you're justified in doing that. You don't have to justify to anyone, perhaps to girlfriends and wives now and then, but so what? Someone says you've spent as much on the gun as you have the optic. Well, so what? You're having a great time, you're shooting an optic that you love, shooting a gun that's, tailored to you, to exactly what you like. So stuff what anyone else thinks. You want to be shooting the best experience, you want to be shooting the best gun for you. So let me know what you think, let me know what you shoot with. Do you shoot with cheaper optics, you shoot with expensive optics, and what have you found has been the best for you? So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.